and more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000
Thank you for coming. We are gathered here today, getting through this thing called life. An electric word, and it's the longest thing that any of us will ever do. But when our lives are filled with love, this eternity can become mere hours, measured not in the traditional units of time, but instead in this newfound appreciation of life found within one another. It is for this it is for this precise reason we are gathered here on this glorious day, to witness and celebrate this union in love between two souls, Nicole Fisher and Joseph Gravero. Our couple is chosen to represent this union with the two symbols. Where's the knots?
One symbol.
With one symbol. Our couple is chosen to represent their union via the exchange of rings and their own vows, which we will now hear.
Got my own popcorn back. Nikki, Nicole, babe, I love you. I am who I am because of you. You are every reason, every hope, and every dream I've ever had. You made a space for yourself in my heart where I thought there was no room. You have cultivated and grown flowers where I have placed dust and stone. I knew the moment that I met you in the hallway between the weight room and the cafeteria that I was meant to be with you. When I finally held your hands 5 years later, it felt tailor-made, like I could conquer the world as long as with one hand, as long as I was holding my other with yours. I saw you and you were perfect, and I loved you. Later I learned you were not, and I loved you more. I never believed in the sanctity of marriage. I still don't. But I believe in you, and I've given up on the idea of ever being right. So Nikki, I vow to help you love life, to always love you with, to always hold you with tenderness, and to have the patience that love demands. To speak when words are needed, and to share in the silence when they are not. To agree to disagree on the amazingness of Taco Bell. To live in the warmth of your heart, and to always call it home. I vow to always be your partner, your ally, your biggest fan, and your best friend.
I don't have a microphone.
You can just speak loud.
Talking into a microphone.
Joey, our story truly began when you decided to hold my hands. I am so thankful for the choice you made that night because it was the first of many that brought us here. Today is another chapter in our story, and we are choosing each other all over again. I promise to continue to choose you every day and to never give up on us. I promise to love you and have faith in your love for me, even in the face of adversity. I will laugh with you when times are good and endure with you when they are not, as you have always done for me. You are the one I want by my side through all that life has to offer, whether it's drinking Bob Marley's on the beach in Jamaica or watching Walking Dead reruns on the couch with the cats you learn to love because you love me. You bring excitement, happiness, comfort, and love to the life that we have created together. I am proud to have you as my husband, the father of my future children, and my best friends. I look forward to holding your hand as we grow old on our journey together. You are both my home and my adventure. I love you.
Okay. Rings are a circle with neither beginning nor end, nor will true love ever end. Being a circle, they remind us that love given comes back to us, a reminder of loving arms embrace, and a symbol of a lifetime of commitment. With this in mind, do you, Joseph, take this woman, to be your wife, to have and to hold?
I do.
Please take the ring.
No, you can hurt that ring. No, I said I do.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you didn't say I do yet.
I just really want that ring.
Oh, man,
Oh, no.
oh, did I gain some weight from then?
All right, moving on.
There we go.
Oh,
Very
I'll get
nice.
that off eventually. In like 50 years.
And do you, Nicole, take this man to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward?
I do.
I now pronounce you wife and husband. You may now kiss the bride.